Hello everyone, welcome back again to another video from my YouTube channel. Dear friends, in our previous videos, we discussed about the complete male reproductive system in detail. In this video, we're going to understand about the female reproductive system. It is also very important for 5 marks in your board examination. Female reproductive system as compared to the male reproductive system, it is less complicated. But the diagram and the labelings are very important for both board as well as for the competitive exams. Let us understand the female reproductive system. Like how the male reproductive system consists of a pair of testes as a primary sex organs in which the sperm production takes place. Similarly, female reproductive system, it is also consisting of a pair of ovaries as a primary sex organs for the production of egg or ovum. मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम के अंदर जैसे टेस्टिस था जिसके अंदर स्पर्म्स बन रहे थे, वैसे अभी फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम के अंदर अ पेयर ऑफ ओवरीज है जिनके अंदर फीमेल गैमेट बन रहा, जिनके अंदर दी ओवम बन रहा. These ovaries, they are generally almond shape. They are almond shaped ovaries, a pair of ovaries, and these pair of ovaries, they are located in the abdominal cavity, particularly at a pelvic region. Testes कहाँ पे थे? थोड़ा recall करो. Testes are present outside the abdominal cavity. इसीलिए हम उनको extra abdominal in their location बोल के बोले थे testes को. मगर ovaries कहाँ पे हैं? Ovaries are present inside. They are intra-abdominal. Abdomen के अंदर हैं. Testis abdomen के बाहर हैं. इसीलिए उनको हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? Extra-abdominal बोल रहे हैं. अब ovaries कहाँ पे हैं? Ovaries are present inside the abdomen. Hence they are called as intra-abdominal in their location. Particularly ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಾವ್ರಿ ovaries? Ovaries are present in the pelvic region. Pelvic region ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾವ. And these ovaries are almond-shaped structures. The length of this ovary, it is approximately 2 to 4 centimeter in its length. Yes, 2 to 4 centimeters in its length, whereas the width is approximately 2.5 centimeters in its width. ಉದ್ದಿಗೆ 2 ರಿಂದ 4 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಇದು ಓವರಿ, ಅಗಲಿಗೆ 2.5 centimeters agala irtade ovaries. ಈ ovaries are present in the pelvic region ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. They are present in the pelvic region. These ovaries get attached to the pelvic region. They get attached to the pelvic region by a tissue. This is the tissue that attaches the ovary to the pelvic region. This is the tissue. By this tissue, ovary get attached to the pelvic region. This tissue, it is called as mesovarian tissue. Mesovarian tissue. What is mesovarian tissue, my dear friends? It is a tissue. It is a tissue that attaches ovary to the pelvic region. ಓವರಿಯನ್ನ ಪೆಲ್ವಿಕ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಈ ಟಿಶ್ಯೂಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಈ ಸ್ನಾಯುಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಮೀಸೋವೇರಿಯನ್. ದೇ ಆರ್ ದ ಮೀಸೋವೇರಿಯನ್. Now let us label it. It is a testis. Testis. What is the main job of the testis? Sorry, they're not testis. They're not testis. They are the ovaries. They are the ovaries. They are the ovaries. What is the main function of these ovaries? Ovaries are considered as a primary female sex organs. That means their main job is to form ovum or egg. What is ovum? What is egg? Egg or ovum, they are the female gametes. Like how the sperm is a male gamete, similarly egg or ovum is a female gamete produced inside the ovaries, and we have a pair of ovaries located in the pelvic region. This is about the primary sex organs with respect to the females. Now, these primary sex organs, they have certain ducts. They have certain ducts through which the eggs are transported. Through which the eggs are transported. Through which the eggs are getting transported. These are the ducts. They are the ducts. These two are the ovaries. They are present in the pelvic region. Whatever the eggs which are produced here, ovary releases egg on the 14th day of menstrual cycle. Ovary releases the egg on the 14th day of menstrual cycle. As the ovary releases the egg, suddenly this structure, it sucks the egg from the ovary. For sucking purpose, we have certain finger-like structures here, finger-like projections. They are the finger-like projections. These finger-like projections, they are called as fimbriae. What they are called? They are called as fimbriae. What is the main job of fimbriae? Fimbriae's main job is to collect the egg from the ovary. To collect the egg from ovary after ovulation. There is a new word. Vasa word bantu nodri. There is a ovulation. What do you mean by ovulation? Ovulation means release of mature egg from the ovary is called as ovulation. ये ओवरी कैसा है नो? ये ओवरी का काम क्या है? एग को रिलीज करना. जैसे ये ओवरी एग को रिलीज करा, ये फिम्ब्रिए उसको सक करके खींच लेते, कलेक्ट करते उसको. That is the main job of fimbriae. Now this fimbriae has got a funnel-like structure. This is a funnel-like structure. This funnel, it is called as infundibulum. Infundibulum. The funnel-like structure, it is called as infundibulum. Here also we have infundibulum. Here also we have fimbriae. But the function of the fimbriae, it is very, very important for 1 marks, my dear friends. To collect the eggs from the ovaries after ovulation. That is the main job of fimbriae. Now the eggs are transported to the infundibulum. This infundibulum, it has got a junction, or it has got a loop kind of thing. This loop kind of thing, it is called as ampulla. 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 And then we have a broader region here. This broader region, it is called as isthmus. It is called as isthmus. This entire thing, it is called as oviduct. It is a duct, it is a tube through which the eggs are getting transported. That is why it is called as oviduct. What we have in the oviduct? We have infundibulum, we have ampulla, we have isthmus. There are 3 things in the oviduct. Collectively, these 3 things, they are called as fallopian tube. Fallopian tube. This fallopian tube, its approximate length is 10 to 12 centimeters. 10 to 12 centimeters. This fallopian tube is the main place where the fertilization takes place. Exactly at the junction where ampulla meets the isthmus. ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ ಮತ್ತು ಎಗ್ ಎರಡು ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ್ತಾವಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಪುಲಾ ಮತ್ತು ಇಸ್ತಮಸ್ ಕೂಡ್ತಾವೋ there is a junction between ampulla and the isthmus. This junction, it is called as ampullary isthmic junction. ಆ ampullary isthmic junction ಅಲ್ಲಿ fertilization ಆಗ್ತದೆ. This fallopian tube, it is consisting of some small hair-like structures. They are nothing but cilia. These cilia are present on the either side of the fallopian tube. We were not supposed to draw these hair-like structures, but I am telling you for your competitive exams. ಇದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ ಸಣ್ಣ hair-like structures ಇರ್ತಾವ. छोटे cilias रहते. By the help of the ciliary movement, the egg is getting transported here. Now, after this, what we have? We have a structure like this. This entire thing, it is called as body part. These are the ovaries, oviduct, and the entire thing is called as body part. Let us draw the inner linings. The inner linings of this entire female reproductive system, it is like this. From here there is one more inner lining. This inner lining, it is like this. It has got many foldings. First we'll draw the entire things, then we'll try to understand each and every part. Here, ovaries, fimbriae, infundibulum, ampulla, isthmus. Fallopian tube means it is the isthmus, ampulla, and the infundibulum. Its main job is, it is a site for fertilization. This is the site for fertilization. Illi fertilization ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Now the inner linings, they has got many foldings that forms a inverted conical shaped structure. It is an inverted cone. It appears like an inverted cone. ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಇದು ತಲೆ ಕೆಳಗಾದಂತಹ ತ್ರಿಕೋನದ ಆಕಾರದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಾಗತ್ತದೆ. Inverted pear shape it is. This is called as uterus or uterine cavity. Uterine cavity, or generally it is called as ऊम्ब. ताये गर्भा, माँ का कोख जिसे हम बोलते हैं, जहाँ पे बच्चा पलते रहता, this is called as ऊम्ब of the mother. Now this ऊम्ब of the mother, it has got a narrow canal here. This narrow canal, it is called as cervical canal. Then this entire portion, it is called as cervix. We'll understand what is cervical canal and what is the function of the cervix in our future videos while discussing the parturition process, while discussing the delivery of the baby. These two are playing a major role in expelling the baby out after the 9 months of the pregnancy. We'll discuss them in our future videos. Now, These ovaries are connected to the pelvic region with the help of mesovarian, and the ovaries are also connected to the body part of the female reproductive system with the help of ovarian ligaments. ओवेरियन लिगामेंट्स. इसका मतलब ये हुआ ओवरी को पकड़ के रखने के वास्ते वी हैव टू सच स्ट्रक्चर्स. वन इज मीसोवेरियन. मीसोवेरियन क्या कर रहा? ओवरी को पेल्विक रीजन से जुड़ा के रख रहा. वेयर एज द ओवेरियन लिगामेंट it get attached the ovary to the body part of the female reproductive system. तो इसका मतलब ओवरी दोनों तरफ से पकड़ के है, ओवरी दोनों तरफ से सपोर्टेड है. ओवरी नीचे नहीं गिरता, ओवरी फ्लेक्सिबल नहीं है, ओवरी मूवमेंट नहीं करता, क्योंकि दोनों तरफ से इसको टाइटली जकड़ के रखे सो है विद द हेल्प ऑफ मीसोवेरियन एज वेल एज फ्रॉम ओवेरियन लिगामेंट. नाउ दिस लास्ट थिंग it is called as vagina. This vagina, it is considered as the external genitalia of a female reproductive system, like how we have penis as a male reproductive system. Vagina, it is also called as birth canal, through which the baby comes out after the 9 months of the pregnancy. This vagina is very important structure for our examination, particularly the competitive exams. Listen very carefully, my dear friends. Now, this vagina, it has got a rough surface. Internally, it has got a rough surface. This rough surface, it is called as vaginal rug. The rough surface inside the vagina is called as vaginal rug. And the opening of the vagina, let us recall what is the opening of the male reproductive system. It is called as urethral meatus. But the opening of the female reproductive system, this opening I am talking about, it is called as vulva. It is the opening of the female reproductive system. This vulva, it is covered with a thin skin membrane. This is thin skin membrane, it is called as hymen. It is called as what? Hymen. This hymen, it is present only in the virgin females. It is found in the virgin females. अब बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स ये सवाल पूछते, सर अगर हाइमन नहीं है तो ऐसी फीमेल को हम वर्जिन नहीं बुला सकते क्या सर? हाइमन रहना जरूरी है क्या सर वर्जिनिटी कंसिडर करने के वास्ते, वर्जिनिटी डिसाइड करने के वास्ते? नहीं, क्योंकि हाइमन कभी कभी साइकिलिंग करने से भी टूट सकता, हाइमन कभी कभी स्विमिंग करने से भी टूट सकता, हाइमन कभी कभी रनिंग करने से भी टूट सकता. ಹೈಮನ್ ಇದ್ರನೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಆ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಪವಿತ್ರ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕರಿಬಹುದೇನ್ರಿ? ಹೈಮನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಳಂಕ ಕಟ್ಟಬಹುದೇನ್ರಿ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಥರ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಹೈಮನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಯಾಪೊರೆ. ಈ ಕನ್ಯಾಪೊರೆ ಕೇವಲ ಪವಿತ್ರ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ the recent research studies in the biology says that this hymen may get damage. ಈ ಹೈಮನ್ ಹರಿಬಹುದು, ಈ ಹೈಮನ್ ಮುರಿಬಹುದು, ಈ ಕನ್ಯಾಪೊರೆ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು. ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ವಿಮ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಡ್ಯಾಮೇಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಳಂಕ ಕಟ್ಟಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿನ ಪವಿತ್ರತೆಯನ್ನ ಪ್ರಶ್ನಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಹೈಮನ್. ಬಟ್ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಹೈಮನ್ is present only in the virgin females ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸರಿಯಲ್ಲ. ಇದರ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೇನೂ ಬೆರಳು ತೋರಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Now this vulva is the opening. Hymen is a virgin female layer vaginal rect are the inner foldings inside the vagina. Then this entire cervix, it is covered with three very important walls, cervical walls. They are called as cervical walls. They are very, very important for board examination, my dear friends. The inner wall, it is called as endometrium. The inner wall is called as endometrium. The middle wall, it is called as myometrium. And the outer wall, it is called as perimetrium. Perimetrium. Listen, my dear friends, there are three cervical walls. The inner wall is endometrium, the middle wall is called as myometrium, and the outer wall is called as perimetrium, and their functions are also very important. Endometrium, it is highly vascularized. Highly vascularized ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ यहाँ पे blood supply बहुत ज़्यादा रहता. This is the folding, this is the layer to which there is an abundant amount of blood supply. यहाँ पे blood supply ज़्यादा रहता है, इसीलिए it is called as highly vascularized. This endometrial wall, I am writing one more point of endometrium here. This endometrium undergo cyclic changes during menstrual cycles. ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಋತುಚಕ್ರಗಳು ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾವೋ, ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೆಣ್ಣಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರುಯಲ್ ಸೈಕಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೋ, ಅವಾಗ ಈ ಎಂಡೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಎಂಡೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಮುರಿತಿರ್ತದೆ. ದ ಬ್ರೇಕೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಎಂಡೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮೆನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರುಯಲ್ ಸೈಕಲ್. ಋತುಚಕ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಡಿಸ್ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಫೀಮೇಲ್ ವೆಜೈನಾದ ಮುಖಾಂತರ. ಯಾಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎಂಡೋಮೆಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ವಾಲ್ ಮುರಿಯೋದರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ब्लड डिस्चार्ज ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. अब एक औरत हैज की हालत में है, वो हैज की हालत के अंदर एंडोमेट्रियल वॉल टूटने की वजह से उसके वेजाइना से ब्लड रिलीज होते रहता एवरी मंथ, जिसको हम बोलते हैं हैज की हालत या फिर मेंस्ट्रुअल साइकिल. दिस इज अबाउट द एंडोमेट्रियम. Myometrium, it is made up of smooth muscles. Smooth muscles से बने सो लेयर है this middle layer, myometrium. And this myometrium, it create strong contractions during parturition. जब प्रेगनेंसी पीरियड खत्म होता, as the pregnancy period is over, this middle myometrium, it creates a strong contraction during the delivering of the baby. ಮಗು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರುವತ್ನಾಗ ಈ ಲೇಯರು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. that is why it is myometrium. Myo means muscles. It is made up of smooth muscles. Whereas perimetrium, it is the outer. This is the perimetrium outer. This is the outer fibrous. This is outer fibrous wall meant for protection. Nodri, functions of three cervical walls are very, very important, my dear friends. The innermost wall is endometrium. Its main characteristic feature is it undergo the physical changes during the menstrual cycle. As a result of that, there is a blood discharge. Myometrium, it creates a strong contraction during the parturition, during the delivering of the baby. Perimetrium, it is the outermost layer and made up of fibers, and its main job is to provide the protection to the female reproductive system. This is the detailed structure of the female reproductive system, where we have a pair of ovaries as a primary sex organs. Then we have the oviduct, that is nothing but a fallopian tube, and here we have the central place, it is the womb, and above this womb there is one more region. This region is called as uterine fundus. uterine fundus, and it is also called as fundic region. Fundic region. It is not directly involved in the reproductive process, but it is present as a supportive structure in the entire female reproductive system. Here, this structure is very, very important, my dear friends, because inside the womb only the implantation takes place. Inside the womb only the baby is present for 9 months during the pregnancy period. We'll discuss some more important structures, the external appearance of the vagina, the morphology of the vagina in our next video. Till then, stay home, stay safe. If you have any doubts, please ask me in the comment box. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, my dear friends.